Hey guys, good morning. Rain. All day today. Luckily I don't have to cycle far, just to the ferry and then from the ferry to the hostel, which is in the city center, so I think that's not even 5 kilometers. But yeah, rain. So anyways, I gotta push this 40 minutes of cycling to the ferry. The ferry leaves in 1 hour and 10 minutes, so I gotta hurry up actually. Gotta be there 15 minutes before arrival. I'll be there about half an hour for arrival. I think that's good. So anyways, let's go. Guys, I'm in Estonia. Just went off a pretty steep ramp over there, and yeah, I'm in Tallinn as well, from capital to capital. Pretty cool. Anyways, as you can see, it's raining, so I'm gonna go to the city center. I can't check into my hostel yet, but so I think I'm just gonna find a cafe or something to relax a little bit. Man, I slept on that ferry for I'm tired. I don't know what it is, but I'm really tired. But yeah, for the rest of the day it's gonna rain, as well as tomorrow, so that really sucks. Well, I don't know, but I'm gonna check in the hostel as soon as I can. I'm in a room with 6 other people, I think. 6 other people. Back to the hostel days. Yeah, I'm actually looking forward to it. I haven't been to the hostel since, oh gosh, Anchor Apartments? Yeah, since Anchor Apartments, that's a long time ago. So anyways, I'm looking forward to it. But first I need a coffee, like. This city is pretty cool. Look at that. Look at that tower. You can tell that we are behind the Iron Curtain, as they say it. It's a little bit less as in Finland, a little bit poorer, but no, that's okay. It's still beautiful here nonetheless. One thing about Estonia, and especially the capital, they like their stones. It's all this, and that's even worse. Look at that. That's like the cyclist nightmare. That is crazy, but I'm going this way. I think they're setting up the Christmas market here. It's so nice here. It's so quaint. Really cool. Anyway, I'm on my way to the post office because I just found in my pocket the key from my apartment in Finland, in Helsinki. So I'm gonna go to the post office, send that back. Right next to it is your McDonald's. Man, in Finland you can only get like 1% beer in the supermarket, but here's everything. All the liquor. It's a lot cheaper too. It's a lot cheaper here. But I'm not gonna drink liquor. But even a sushi here, look at that. Oh man, I need to get fit. Ooh man, that's a workout. Well, it's probably the only one I'm gonna get other than riding. Because I'm right now at the place. This is my bed. There is one other person, it seems like. So that's pretty good. Of course it's off season here, so there's no one here. Also, the reason why I wanted to go to hostels because it's dirt cheap here. Like this, we're like right in the city center, as you can see. Beautiful. Here, can you see the church? No, I don't think you can see that. Over there, look at that. So yeah, we're pretty much downtown Tallinn, and this is 12 bucks a night, about 12 bucks, and I had to pay $2 a night for a locker, which I did. So that's yeah, 14 bucks a night, which I think is pretty darn cheap. I have to say, that's really cheap. But yeah, we're also getting into the cheaper countries. I just went to the supermarket. Man, it's cheap. It is a lot cheaper than Finland. I think compared to my own country, Holland, yeah, it's a little bit cheaper. I think about 75% of the price that I would pay in Holland, which is good. Also good for my bike, because I have to replace both the outer tires, or I'm gonna do that. Especially the rear one, that one is completely toast. But I'm thinking, I don't know, today's Saturday, so I think everything's closed tomorrow. So I also might have to go to the supermarket again to buy some stuff, but that's okay. Because I forgot to pick up some things, so I think that's what I'm gonna do. First, I'm gonna eat my sushi, because I got some sushi. I was like, you know, it's pretty random that they sell it here, but they did. And it was, I think what I got, was a full plate, was about $6. So that's this. All the sushi. You see that? All of that, it's quite a bit, it's quite heavy. For just $6, that's pretty cheap compared to Japan, I think. And yeah, I think my stay will be good. Alright, so I'm on my way to the supermarket, which is pretty close by. Man, I didn't know that Tallinn was that beautiful. It's really like all these quaint little houses here. It's very different from Helsinki. Helsinki, everything is big and you know, rectangular, but here it's all kind of like how it was in the Middle Ages. Look at this. It's dry too, it's beautiful. So beautiful. Alright guys, now I'm walking next to the old city wall. Can you see that? And I saw some people on top of it. Hey, there's some people walking. So maybe I can get onto there. Let's see. Open city wall. Alright. Now walking up the city wall. Look at that. Cost €3 though. So it's not free. Can I even do it? Okay. Whoa. This is pretty cool. Alright. So this is basically from the 13th century. Oldest part? Yeah, 13th century. That's old. Oh wow. Normally I end with a nice view, but today I start with it. Alright, and now I'm walking on the city wall. That is pretty cool. There's actually a big part of the original wall of this city is still there, I read. I think about 2 kilometers, and there's still 1.8 kilometers left or something. That's pretty cool that they left it the way it was for for the most part, but I renovated it a little bit, but it's definitely pretty shitty. Alright guys, I'm sitting in my room, there's no one here, so I've just set up my little office here again, because why not? I've been going through my notes from the past couple of days. If you guys want to know how deep I actually was already in this business, kind of in my head at least, this whole piece of paper or some notes. I wanted to note my upline. I don't want to get into details. Upline is basically people above you in this business. To note their contact stuff. I also made a price list of a few items of Forever Living on the back. And here, all of what's crossed through is all from Forever Living specific, and the rest is all written down because of it. But it's also about, you know, defining your goals and that kind of stuff, which is actually good, but not with this stuff. Also here, I'm gonna write it all new, but here are some small things, and I think also pretty much all of these notes can go, as well as all of this. I wrote down the whole marketing plan, how it works. I'm not saying that it is a scam. I'm just saying that if you get involved in something like a marketing MLM model of business, you gotta work hard, but you gotta be a salesman and you gotta have your contacts. That's important, and that's also what they said, is you gotta be making contacts everywhere. And I kind of, since I met him, I've been in that mindset, you know, making contact with everybody. And now that I'm not in, I feel like I have kind of trained that muscle a little bit, you know. Right now it's easier for me to talk to people and start conversations with people. And first it was, you know, to get people over in the Forever Living stuff, but right now it's just, you know, for fun and making friends. And I think that's actually a good asset to have. So if it's one thing that I learned from this, which is good, is yeah, making new contacts. Anyways, that's what's been going on. Trying to get Forever Living out of my head. But yeah, I mean, even my water bottles are from the company, and I will keep using those water bottles, by the way. But I think at home I'll replace them with some blank ones without anything on them, or maybe some inspirational text. Anyways, alright guys, it is pretty late. I'm gonna go to bed. I've been sitting here because there are, you know, 2 guys in my room and they've taken my spot. So guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please like the video if you liked it. Please leave a comment down below. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.